Hi, how are you? That's good to hear. Were you able to watch the video tips for good listening? Okay, so how'd you find it? Oh, does he have a different accent? I understand. Oh, that's right. That was part of his tips, right? That's right, I understand. Okay. Was it helpful or? That's right. It actually does. Well, your pronunciation was already good back then. Maybe. I do understand what you mean. Okay, don't worry. Alright. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. That is right. I agree with you. Anyways, for you to be able to improve your, what do you call this? Your listening skills, you just have to listen more and more and more with people who talks in English. It will help you improve, okay? I see. So you are more comfortable talking to me in English, is that right? Okay. Okay, don't worry. We practice every Mondays and Thursday. If you still need more practice, you can definitely just tell me, okay? I understand what you mean. I understand. Well, don't worry. We'll practice as many as we can during our lesson, okay? I need to use a much easier word because for you to be able to understand. We'll go to hard words. In the book, there are hard words, right? Hard words. I see. I see. It's alright. It's alright. You'll definitely understand them in time, okay? Okay. So for now, have you had your dinner? Alright, that's good to hear. Let's go ahead and start. Today we are going to talk about selling online. Page 7. Alright, so at page 7 we've already finished the activity at part B. Do you still remember them, or do you want to review the words like cooling off period, credit card details, method of payment, interest-free credit, out of stock, money back guarantee, and after sales service? Do you still need to review them? That's good to hear. Wonderful. Now let's go to listening. So multi-channel retail. So today we are going to talk about which word from the box you could use to complete the sentence below about Argos, the UK's largest multi-channel retailer. Okay, so the word is, or the words in the box are, can you read it for me? Very good. Alright. Okay, let's practice this one. Integrated. Very good. One more time. Integrated. Very good. One more time. Alright, next one. Alright. 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 Very good. Wonderful. So, let's answer the first one. Okay, so we're just going to complete the box with, or the sentences with the words from the box. Number 1. Can you read it for me? Alright, so let's go with the first word. What do you think is this word? Or try to answer everything first and then we'll talk about it, okay? Okay. Take all the time that you need. Let me know once you're done. Huwag maingay, please. We're here to sleep. Everybody sleep.
Baby boy. Baby girl. How so many people? Oh, this happened.
Alright, let's talk about it, okay? Okay, now, first one is our experience shows that our customer buy blank, sometimes order on the blank, and sometimes go into store to pick up goods. So we need to understand our customer wants. Okay, so with this one, it says, wait, let me fix these. Okay, so our experience shows that our customer buy telephone, sometimes order on the online, and sometimes go into store to pick up goods. So we need, okay, on the online. Now this one I believe is incorrect. Okay, let's check at the others first, alright? Our operations are fully integrated. The prices that we show on the channel are identical to the prices that you will pay in the store. Okay, I think this is a good answer. Very good. Okay, you can call up call center and inquire. Call up a call center and inquire that you pay through any website. You can call up a call center and inquire that you place through any website. And inquire, this is right, through any and order. And inquire and call up a call center. And inquire. Wait, let's not check that first. Let's go to the next one. We don't run operations side by side. We run truly integrated multi-channel offer. Okay, this one is correct. Okay, now our experience shows that our customer buy telephone, sometimes order on the, I think this one is website. On the website, and sometimes go into stores to pick up goods. So we need to understand our customer wants. Okay, you can call up a call center and inquire that you place through any, I think this one is order. Call the call center and order. But this is the word and. But this one isn't right as well. Oh, the sentence is messed up. Supposedly, this is inquire call center and inquire about the order that you place. You cannot inquire that you place through any. This doesn't make sense. This is so wrong. call center and okay. I think this one, let's change this one. I don't think this sentence is right. I think call center about order or the order that you place through any website. If this will be website, the sentence is going to be like this. This is right. Sometimes order on the, this one, let's change this because I think this sentence online fits this, but we are going to change this. Sometimes the order, online. So there is no on the. It's just sometimes order online and sometimes going to stores to pick up goods. Okay. Now, we don't run operations side by side. Now, this is right. Alright. Okay. The red ones are incorrect grammars. Okay. I'm gonna tell my supervisor about this. I'm sorry. But most of your answer is right. Well done. You did a very good job. All your answers is correct, actually. You can call up the call center about the order that you place through any website. This is right. You can also use the word inquire. Let's put this one. But the word about, you can call a call center and inquire. This will be and inquire, and then the word about will be on this side. About the, and we'll put order here. Order that you place through any website. It's going to be like this. Okay? So maybe let's put it like this. No, let's put it this way. So you can call the call center and inquire about the order that you place through any website. Okay? Okay, that's much better. Do you have any questions with the words? Okay. Well, the word inquire and ask, when we say inquire, it actually just means the same. They don't actually have any difference. When we say inquire, it's to ask information. When we say ask, it's to say something in order to obtain an answer. Okay, let me type it in over here. So, why is this inquire? Okay, so let's just use N. Inquire means to ask an information. Okay, and ask is to get an answer. There's actually no difference from them. Okay? So again, inquire is to ask an information from someone. And ask is to say something just to get an answer, an information or anything. Sometimes ask may be a request. That's right. You can say this as, may I ask for your name, miss? Things like those, okay? So it's a request. Or may I ask if you would like to get some more water? Okay? So it's a request. But other than that, ask and inquire just means the same. Alright? Alright. Now let's go to the next part, or do you still have any more questions? Okay. Alright. Since you don't have any questions, for now, you are going to listen to audio 2.1. Okay? Let me know once you're done. Alright, were you able to understand everything? Okay, I pasted the script just in case you want to read it, okay? Okay, but I think you already got the point of what it is, so let's go ahead and we'll talk about this one. So that's exercise A. You've already listened to it. Now let's go with, here are some of the keys for successful online selling. Okay? Okay, so in Indiara's experience, listen to the second part of the interview and number each point in order in which she mentioned them. Now, you have to listen to what is your question? Okay, so the word side by side in this sentence, meaning you are doing the job, you're multitasking with the job. Do you know multitasking? That's right. So when we say side by side, this is also what we mean by hand in hand, or what do you call this word? Just a second, let's put it in a, it means you're, let me paste it in. I'm going to put it at 2.1, just right below the script. So this is side by side. Okay? Oops. It's like you're working together. Alright? Well, to make it, when you are a native speaker, you usually use this kind of words just to spice up your communication, to make it a little more interesting. Okay? Usually it makes an impact more, or it makes your sentence more interesting than just by saying together. We work on this together. You won't easily remember that. But when you hear the word side by side, this is a new word for you. You can easily remember it, right? You and your wife is working on your marriage side by side. Can you try to make a sentence with the word side by side? Okay, wonderful, wonderful, very good. That's a very good answer. You did a great job. Any other questions that you have? Okay, since you don't have any questions with that, let's go with audio 2.2. Okay, you have to remember the points that you are going to listen into this is to be very clear about the price, products of any promotion. Read this. These are the points that you have to remember. Okay? Well done. Any other questions that you have? Go on. Very good. You have to listen to the audio file. Alright, I pasted the script so that if ever that you're gonna have a hard time listening to it. Now, were you able to, can you tell me which one shows to be very clear about the price of the product and about the promotion? Which sentence do you think proves it? That's right. For letter A first. Now, which part do you think shows to be very clear about the price of the product and about the promotion? Which sentence do you think it is? Yes, what sentence? That's right. Which sentence do you think she mentioned about price of the product and about any promotion? Alright, so this one, right? Being very clear about the price of the product and any promotions that are running alongside the product. Very good, well done. How about letter B? Which did she mention to be very clear to the customer about what delivery options are? Alright, wonderful, wonderful. That's good. That's good. So, you got that. Well done. How about this one? Good image and good information. Okay, wonderful, wonderful job. Wonderful job. So, some people are coming to a website to actually buy something. Oh, what I mean, so the key to providing, where am I reading? Providing good image and good information. Very good, very good. Do you have any question with that? Alright. Since you don't have any question, let's go to the next one. To understand and recognize what the customer wants. All right, very good, very good. Now, do you have any questions with the words? Okay, since you don't have any questions with the words, let's go with the discussion part, okay? Okay, so in the discussion part, we are going to talk about the first one. So, a lot of people research product online and go to the store to pick that product up. Now, what do you think does this word mean? Do you think it is true or false? You think this sentence is true? Oh, this is false. Why do you think it's false? Okay. Do you research product online, then go to a store, or are you a person who just purchase online products? Oh, are you a person who buy products online, or are you a person who buy products on store? So you usually just buy online. All right. For me, it actually depends on the item I'm buying. That is actually right. Let's say, for example, products that you really, really like. A lot of products online are mostly fake. I'm not saying all of them, but some products are fake. So it's really hard to trust, right? Except they are really retailers, right? Okay. Alright, let's go with number 2. Customers on high street behave differently from the customers online. What do you mean, or do you understand what the word high street means? Okay, the word high street, this actually means main town or traditional stores, bank, and business. So these are the places that you see, or wait, let me type it in the side. These are the places that you see that was there ever since back then. Okay? Not a major street, but these are the places where you can see the stores, the banks, and the businesses. Like the main street of the town. Okay? Customer on the high street, or simply means the main street. Okay? Understand than high street. It's alright. Main street, high street. When we say high street, it means, or this means that it's the main street of the town. This is where you see the stores, the banks, and the business, and then that's your main street. Okay? Okay. Now, do you think that customer on high street behave differently from the customers online? It is true. Now, why do you think it's true? Can you say that again one more time? Okay. I understand. And most of the time, if you are a high street customer, you shop for hours until you see the right product that you want, right? Unlike online, well, everything is already in the palm of your hands. You don't need to shop for hours because you can definitely just search it and you'll see it, right? Okay. Alright. Any questions from that? Or anything you want to add? What was that? Is high street usually, or a word that is usually used? You've never heard of it. Okay. The word high street is not usually used. It is not usually used. The most used word is main street. However, some people do use it just to explain traditional sites. But nowadays, those traditional sites, let's say for example in Hong Kong, there's a lot of high streets, right? So when you pinpoint which of these high streets, because there's a lot of them, you just try to say the place or the town's name or the street's name. Because if you're going to think of it, it's in the high street. And if you're going to imagine we're in Hong Kong, almost everywhere there's a traditional site or stores or bank or businesses, right? So which of those are the high street, or which of those are the main street? So there's a lot, so just try to say the name. But anyways, if you ever encounter the word high street, it means the main street of town, okay? The busiest street in town, alright? Wonderful. Now let's go to the last question. A good website is one that is easy to navigate, easy to find, and easy to transact. Do you think it's true or false? Why do you think so? What was that again? Can you say it again? I'm sorry. That is actually right. I agree with that. When we say, or a good website is definitely the one that is easy to find something, right? Let's say, for example, Google. Google is a good website, right? Because when you ask Google a question, it will definitely give you an answer, even though the question is so hard to answer, right? So Google is a good website because it's easy to find, it's easy to navigate. You just have to click the magnifying glass, whatnot, type in whatever you want to do, and it will give you an answer, right? That's right. Another one, I'm not really sure what kind of websites you have in your country, but a good website is something that is easy to navigate, right? Especially for older people, they don't really understand computer anymore, so if it's hard to navigate, they won't be interested in using it, right? In my country, I think the best website to navigate is, what do you call this? Well, in our country, Google is the best website, but a lot of people use Facebook, and it's easy, very easy to use. Yes, one of the easiest way to navigate is Facebook. Facebook here in the Philippines, you already have money in it. You can put money in it. They have online stores as well. You can talk to people, you can find friends, everything is in Facebook. So it's really easy. It's easy to find, it's easy to navigate, and easy to transact with. Facebook is the answer. How about in your country? What is in your country, what is the website that is easy to navigate, easy to find, or easy to transact with? Okay. Shopping, peak, home. Oh, it's in Chinese. I don't know if I can understand it, but this is the website that is easy to navigate, easy to find, and easy to transact with. Is that right? I see. I think the online shopping store that is very famous in our country is called Lazada. Yes, Lazada. I don't think if it's in other places, but Lazada is a very good shopping place in that country. Anyways, I don't want to take too much of your time for now. Thank you for having me today. Okay, Kenny? Alright. And Do have a wonderful evening. If you have some time, try to listen to the audio files from this class or from our next class on Thursday, so you'll get familiarized with them. Alright? Of course. Sure. I will send it to you maybe tomorrow morning. Alright? Okay. Thank you for having me today. Good night.